Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Aggressive call on the opening play. Caught near the goal line. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, I cannot believe how this game has gotten started for this offense. First play of the game, they get a one-on-one matchup, and instead of waiting, they take a shot, and they hit it for a score.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 over scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Run this play from the pistol formation. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass and that he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He's past the marker and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Here comes the point after, it sounds. He knocks it right through. The player is down, injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Russell. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Alabama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The linebacker shifting around now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at 33.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and
10. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Knight. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And executed out for 1st down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score now out.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Sack on back-to-back plays.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Being the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your Alabama 1st and 10 will take over. 1st and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking downfield. It's Russell. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On the run, he'll let it go. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.